Imagine spending your Christmas day 9,000 miles away from your home in one of the most remote places on Earth. Well, that is the reality for Maggie Coll, a wildlife monitor from Edinburgh. Her job is based at the world's southernmost post office in Antarctica, where, get this, she actually counts penguins for a living. And she joins me now. Santa definitely answered all your Christmas presents when you said, please can I count penguins at Christmas? Oh, look, we can see them in the background. Good morning, Maggie.
Good morning. It's so lovely to be here.
It is absolutely remarkable to see you out there this morning. It must be such a special and beautiful place to be. I mean, we're getting a snippet of it behind you there. What's it like?
It's absolutely incredible. So I am down here working with a charity called the UK Antarctic Heritage Trust that manages the conservation of buildings, this buildings here. And I'm also lucky enough that part of the work we do is to get to monitor the wildlife, including the gentoo penguins. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's almost hard to put in words, but yeah, it's a really stunning place to live.
And it is true that there are more penguins than people there.
That's very true indeed. So there are five of us living here on base, and we have over 1,000 gentoo penguins. So we are definitely a little bit outnumbered by our neighbours, but we are very happy to be.
And how do the penguins react to you? I mean, because you are interlopers, you're not meant to be there in many ways.
So the penguins actually arrived in the 80s after the base was established, but the penguins are very used to us. They sort of have their space, we have our space, and we sort of live together in harmony at a distance. So yeah, they're very used to kind of us, and we don't, yeah, they don't seem to bother much.
And what's it like for the humans, the few of you that are there? The living conditions are pretty brutal, aren't they? There's no running water. There's constant daylight, no flushing glue. I mean, it sounds beautiful, but it's probably a bit more arduous than people like to think.
For everyone. We personally all really love it. We're having a really incredible time out here, and it's amazing how quickly you get sort of used to the kind of living conditions you have. And it just really, yeah, it really shows you don't need much when you've got this kind of incredible scenery and amazing wildlife around you. So no, we're really happy out here.
And did you know any of these people before? You've only been there a couple of months, haven't you? And you're there for 6 months in total, is that right?
Yeah, so we arrived the start of November and we'll be there till the start of March. And no, we didn't know each other. So we just met each other at the selection process for this role.
It's a big risk, isn't it? I mean, what is it that, I mean, do you had training and can anybody do what you do? I mean, people will be watching this thinking, next Christmas, I would love to be where Maggie Coll is this morning.
Well, you could be. So they normally open the applications in January. So it's the UK Antarctic Heritage Trust. So follow, go and check out their website, have a look at the social media, and that's when they invite people to apply. So you can apply. So it could be you here. But yeah, they do a lot of training with you, and you kind of, as a group, you spend time together before you go out here. So we all kind of knew each other and got to know each other before we arrived.
I mean, and are there quite a few penguins behind you? We're sort of trying to figure it out in the background because obviously everything is so white and it's so bright. Are you able to just...
Yeah, let me show you. It's a really sunny day here as well. So I don't know if you can, you've got the highway here. I don't know if you can see some penguins on the highway.
Oh, look at that. And tell me a bit about, whilst you're showing us, we're making you do a lot of hard work this morning, camera work and talking to us at the same time. You're looking at the penguins that are going to be hatched as well. So tell us about the health of the penguins. And in many ways, you know, are they in danger there? Is that why you're there, really, to keep an eye on the numbers?
So no, the penguins are doing really well. So it's part of a long-term study. So it's taken place since 1996, where the UK Antarctic Heritage Trust have had seasonal staff go out. So as part of this role, as well as doing the conservation work, we have a conservation team coming out, and we have a post office and a shop. We also have the monitoring of the gentoo colony. So it's just to monitor year on year how successful the breeding is. So it's something we do long term, and it gets passed on to BAS back in the UK as part of the wider programme of penguin study in Antarctica. So we're really lucky to be part of that.
Yeah, Maggie, yeah, and we know there are, you know, occasional cruises that come up, aren't there? And there's a sort of limited number of people who can come on and off where you are. And so what will you be doing for Christmas Day? Have you got supplies that have been brought in to make Christmas Day special?
Yes, we're very lucky. So we have lots of supplies here, and we've also been kindly gifted some supplies by cruise ships. So we have lots of yummy treats. I think we've got some Christmas cheese to look forward to, lots of kind of crackers, and I think near the time we'll get some fresh produce as well. So no, we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a very special Christmas out here in Antarctica.
And what do you miss about Edinburgh or being home? Or has it not really, do you feel completely immersed where you are? Or are there home comforts that you think, gosh, this was a big risk, you know, but I'll battle through?
We were saying that me and another girl, we definitely miss having a bath because it's not something we have here. So probably having a bath and just spending time with family and friends. And also running because we live on a very small island. It's about the size of a football pitch, so you're not able to kind of there's not much kind of space for walking or running out here. So that's probably something else I miss. But
Good.
no, I'm really, really enjoying the experience.
Maggie, and as we say goodbye to you, if you could just use your camera once again to give us as much as you can of the penguins, we'd really appreciate it, because
I will.
what you have there is something that is a really unique experience. So let's just...
It's incredible. And we have on our website, the UK Antarctic Heritage Trust website, you can actually adopt one of our penguins. It's one of the donations to charity. So if you're interested in adopting a penguin, please go to our website and take a look.
And they're just
But I'll
there
just show
behind
you.
you on the rocks, aren't they? They're just all there,
Yes,
lovely. And I think you've got a Christmas penguin being hatched, you think, before Christmas
we do,
Day. That will
yeah.
be gorgeous, won't it? Oh, my goodness, what a treat to see that. And I have to say, it's sparking all of us here. We think, hang on a minute, who wants to be here at Christmas? We'd love to be where you are. Dr Amir, who is our sort of one of our resident doctors here, is a big, big nature fan. And I know everyone in the gallery was going, Dr Amir is just in seventh heaven watching Maggie.
I am. I've taken notes on how to apply for that job. I'm applying next year. It looks amazing. Watching penguins hatch. That is the ultimate Christmas present. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. I'm afraid we may have lost Dr Amir, vet Dr Amir this time next year. Maggie, what a treat. Congratulations on being out there and just having the guts to go out there and do something so unique. We're all in awe of it, and love to all the penguins.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, happy Christmas. And that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.